Style. Style is the answer to everything. A fresh way to approach a dull or dangerous thing. To do a dangerous thing with style is what I call art.
The dust affect the kids them. The dust. So right in another vicinity here, people. The continuous dust. Yeah. And no sign of the water truck for months and days. I mean, why? I don't know. I don't know if the people that will operate the dumping of the road, them understand how serious it is, especially in the summer like now where the time is so hot. So you see by the water truck pass, the sun does dry up. So the water truck have to basically have to damp the part of the road here. It basically have to damp the road 24/7 to keep off the dust off of the school. Kids them, the school is just a little small school. It's not really a big space. So them have no big yard to run up and down. Them the right at the roadside or some people. You can look on the almond tree and you see the dust are overwhelm the space of the school people. So authorities, we want to watch my channel, see if we can get the water truck. Now see if we can talk with the principal this morning, get a first and thing from the principal to find out exactly what the dust nuisance I do to the kids them at the school. So stick and stay. Welcome back, viewers and sub. I'm at Rainbow Kids Center, 74 Lyssons Road. Right almost in the vicinity of the Sterling Bakery and the Pavilion. If you know Lyssons, if you're familiar with Lyssons. And I'm speaking this morning with the principal and I'm speaking also with the, can you address?
So my name is Nadine Matchison Mills and I am chairman on the board.
Yeah, chairman. And the principal, what's your name?
My name is Mrs. Sonia Richards.
Yeah. Okay. And we're going to speak about the dust nuisance because we get to understand that there is a dust nuisance now bothering the school. Well, it's been bothering St.Thomas for quite a while, but since it's in the vicinity of the school area where the kids them now, it look like them start to take sick. So explain to me what's going on with the dust nuisance.
Well, we have been this dust nuisance over 3 years plus now, and it's really affecting us. I went various media. I went to even what is that radio station? I don't remember now.
Yeah.
But I approached with the chairperson.
Yeah.
We went to different stakeholders.
Yeah.
We put our plight to them,
Yeah.
but yet still it seems as if they overlooked us. I even went on Facebook and addressed the Prime Minister on his page.
Right.
He did not reply.
He did not reply.
And it is causing a lot of respiratory problem with teachers and students because I am losing business because of the dust nuisance. Persons pull children, sending them elsewhere.
Yeah.
And a lot of children sometimes all weeks or one class of children sick, nose running, coughing, have to be on nebulizer at the hospital and so forth like that. So it is really a problem that I am asking the relevant authority to look in. Even we know that the road has to be fixed. But what I am saying, wet the road. You see, as you come and you look, the dust, it is really affecting us.
May I ask you a question? Is it dust make you talk that way?
Yes.
Oh Lord. Because if I'm come from the compound, you know, I observe, I listen to some of the teachers, them realize that them voice. Yeah. So if you're in a something for 3 years, your school is right at the front of the road, and all of the dust and where pass come over the compound, it will eventually affect your voice. And then the kids them are go better with it. So what about the water truck?
Well, as she would have mentioned before, she would have sought some assistance from myself, and we actually went to a particular entity at the time that we were told that was responsible for the wetting of the road. And of course they would have, said to us that they are going to do some amount of wetting, especially during the time of school. But what we see over time is that kind of response would have waned. It would have waned, and then it just starts again. We would have also asked that based on what we would have seen in the metropolitan area, that whenever it is that you're going to do some amount of on construction, you put kind of zinc or so, and if you can look at the front of the school compound, what they would have placed there initially, the dust within itself would now rise over it. So even though I'm not experienced in that, but I think at the time I would have asked them if they could raise
the fence
and to see how
to stop the dust from come over the school.
Because it would bounce back somewhat. Even when I do inspection of the school and so on, we have computers. Our computers are damaged because all of this dust, because no amount of covering that we do with these computers can help them. And if we're supposed to be taking them to the technicians, then we have to pay out a lot of money, which the school does not have at this time. When you check in the kitchen area where we have to cook for our children, sometimes when you have even your meal, you will find particles of stone or something based on how much dust we are getting in the school, and it is not sitting well with the teachers and parents. Remember, this is a prep school, and parents, whenever they pay their money, if it is that they're not getting satisfaction, they will pull their children because they can take their children elsewhere, and we are seeing a decline in the amount of children that we have at Rainbow Kids Center, and this is what we use to manage the institution. So if we don't have our children, then we cannot have a school. So though we understand that the road is being fixed and we welcome the fixing of the road, we're asking that whatever it is that they're doing, please factor Rainbow Kids Center in their plans so that we can have a balance.
Because you see, them hurry up and they make sure fix the stretch to the hospital. Because they realize that the dust that maybe destroy the hospital, but it's also now destroy the school.
And that's what I was saying. It's as if they are sabotaging us, because they come and they stop right there and they leave the vicinity of the school in the dust. So it's like a sabotaging situation, and they leave the school and they go beyond the school and doing the road. So it's as if they are sabotaging us.
Like they don't respect the school.
And they don't respect the school or the children.
The school is supposed to be a priority. School, hospital, and these things supposed to be a priority. And if you have a golden age home, those places on the main road supposed to be a priority. And so we are asked the relevant authority who in charge to oversee all of the projects. We are asked the Prime Minister, can watch my channel, please get a water truck placed in front of the school, if possible, till you guys finish the road. The water truck can come when it feel like. You understand? The water truck have to be there whether rain fall or not.
Exactly. So we're just asking them to see how quick they can assist us.
And before we wrap up, if this continues same way, what really going to happen to the school?
We have to consider, if we don't have any children, we have to consider closure. Because look at the dust. It is really affecting us over here. It's affecting our voice. It's affecting business. It's affecting the children, because even when you don't see the children comes and you're called to find out what, they over the hospital. Doctors are telling them it's a dust. They must pull the children. And when they pull them, how am I going to survive?
The revenue going to go down.
The revenue going down. My revenue going down. I am not surviving because of the dust nuisance. And at the end of the day, I have to find the government tax money to pay. And I am running at a loss.
So you really have to come out and speak. Some viewers and subscribers, you hear from the principal, you hear from the chairman of the board, And
then we even go to an MP and they say we must move the school.
MP?
Yes, we speak to person and they say move the school.
Whoa, that's not good. That now go sit down well.
Exactly.
But at least you talk your
so
mind.
That's what I say. It seems as if they are sabotaging us in this area.
So you have to lift up a school and move it.
Exactly.
It don't work like that overnight. Yeah, boy, I tell you. But at least you hear from the school people, you hear from the principal, you hear from the chairperson here. And we hope that the powers that be can just do something to alleviate the dust while you guys fix the road. St.Thomas welcome the road. We don't welcome the dust, honest to God. But you have system where you can put in place to alleviate the dust. Think about the kids.
They are the future.
Yeah. All right. Thank you guys for the interview, and I hope something good come of this. And I tell you people, on the dust, man, I say, upon it, right in front of the hardware dynamic building supply. Why may I tell you? Look there, right in front of the school.
Style. Style is the answer to everything. A fresh way to approach a dull or dangerous thing. To do a dangerous thing with style is what I call art.